Hello and welcome everyone, new and old viewers, adventures from all realms. Welcome to Forgotten Rolls. I'm John Bates, your game master. Looking at all these lovely people. Well, except for one. RC is
I'm here.
RC is at work right now. Probably shouldn't be on the stream, but who cares? So just bear with it. You're going to look at his character portrait. Everything's fine.
I'm entitled to my break time, okay?
True.
I don't bow down to the corporate overlords.
Don't do it. Don't. So last time you all defeated the corruption in your little vision quest. When you came back, Sasha joined you physically back in the chieftain's tent. And you all discussed about whether or not to keep the book in your possession or not. And if you do, whether or not to discuss this with the captain. As Glixakill pointed out, Captain has never been secretive about jobs before. So this time it feels a little bit different. So after debate, discussion, arguing, as our party likes to do, you all decided. Jared Bear's like, no, not at all.
Just about semantics.
Just over semantics. You all decided to take the book and help protect it while confronting the captain. You all enjoyed a lovely meal set up in this little community. You all took a long rest. You all leveled up. And now you're waking up. Yes.
Just a point of clarification.
Yes.
I was under the impression that we agreed not yet to take the book, but to talk to the captain first and leave the book here.
That was the order of operations. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Pemendez.
What's that?
Pemendez.
PEMDAS?
Yeah.
I was like, who is Pemendez? Is he the new pitcher for the Yankees? I'm not sure. But okay, so you're talking to the captain first, then after that, getting the book.
That sounds right to me.
Glixakill says to nothing.
No, that was Jayabare using Glixakill's voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you all wake up to the smells of fires, cooking meat and different things. There's a little bit of a hustle and bustle outside. What would you guys like to do?
I'm assuming that Zarok and I are in a room together.
It's
like our little.
You stayed in it's like a one-room hovel.
Hut.
Oh, sorry. We're not back on the ship yet.
Correct.
No.
That's right. Okay, never mind.
Was everything that you're about to say dependent on being a ship? On a
Absolutely.
ship? Cool. Right.
But I'll wake up and I'm not really gonna say much to the group, but I'm gonna kind of open. Is it like a curtain flap or a door to the hovel?
It's a door.
I'm gonna open up the door and just kind of step out and breathe in the cave air. At least more. It's less cramped air than inside the hovel, I believe.
Correct. And it has a vented top. There's like 3 skylights in the cave. So
Yeah, so I'm wearing my like normal clothing, no armor on, just kind of standing and observing as the cave goes about their day and just kind of people watching.
yeah, you see the orcish gentleman that you got the skewers from. He has a huge, like comically large cast iron skillet over an open flame, and you just see he's cracking eggs. He's cooking up some bacon. You see a family in the other corner drinking out of a bubbling cauldron. Looks to be some sort of dark liquid. There's a bunch of kids playing that stick and hoop game. Some are throwing around a ball that Zen tried to steal. It's a picturesque morning with this community.
I'm gonna open the door to the hovel and just kind of shout into no one and everyone. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast. That orcish man with the skewers is down there, and I'm hoping his breakfast is as good as his dinner.
Zarek's gonna try and yell back, "Yeah, make sure you give me a couple," and then just fall back to sleep.
A couple of what?
Whatever he's fucking grabbing.
Just give me a couple breakfasts, please.
Right.
I think that's probably what he meant, was for him to get a couple of breakfasts. You know, like when you order 2 of the big platters from Perkins or whatever.
Jim
Yeah.
he can't even make out what Zarok said. He just hears Zarok's morning voice grumbling in a distance and just knows he's got to grab a couple breakfasts.
Breakfasts.
What kind of armor do you have, Nagrim?
I have light. No, that's proficiency. Hold on. I'm printed out, so I'm not used to this. Leather armor.
Okay, great.
Oh no. Did not like the way she said that. So Grim, you head over to the orcish man and putting on just slabs of bacon. It's like a quarter of an inch thick too. Just there's like a definitive slap on the griddle, and you hear the it's not coming through, but it's a sizzle sound.
Stop! I can only get so hard.
And takes out this little bowl of seasoning and just sprinkles it over everything. And he sees you approach. How are you doing today?
I'm well. I feel like I slept better than I have in a while. Less stress equals a better rest, I suppose.
There. That's a
Just
good
wondering
rhyme.
if
You should pen that. You should write
Oh,
that down.
nah, I'm not a bard. But yeah, I was wondering if the same deal was available for breakfast as it was for dinner. Can I have a few bowls, sir? That was amazing last night.
Well, of course.
Or
There's
plates,
no-
sorry, plates.
There are no deals here. We don't. I mean,
I mean, do you have limited supply? I don't want to eat the
Nothing.
entire cave.
Nothing we can't recoup in a day of hunting.
All right. Well, yes. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to bring a few plates back for my friends as well.
Of course. And he takes just like a small little platter, shovels on just a bunch of bacon, sausage, some eggs. And when he hands it over to you, it looks small in his hands. But when you grab it, it is massive. This is a large platter piled of just eggs and breakfast meats.
Is this man half Goliath?
He's an orc.
I'm half orc.
You're not as big as a full orc.
You smell.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll grab the plate with one hand and then use the other hand as I realize it's much larger than I was anticipating.
Yeah, it's a little lopsided. Yeah.
And I'll bring it back to the hovel for everyone.
Not yet. You won't.
Jibber, shut up. I see you in chat.
Not yet. You won't, because when you're gone, Zen's gonna search for your armor and take out her thieves' tools and find a pick, and on the back shoulder part of your leather, she's gonna start scratching a heart into the leather.
I'm actually not upset about that.
Are you trying to do this stealthily? So
No.
Okay. So you're just out in the open, just tinkering with Grim's armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Zarok's snoring, so he ain't.
And also, Zen's gonna look at Echo and see if Echo is awake.
Echo's eyes are closed, but don't know if he's awake.
Okay. So Zen is gonna take the mug the canteen that she took from you earlier, a few episodes ago. Remember, she was like, "Can I have that?" and just took it because you were holding it.
What was it?
The mug that you brought with you from the
Bootleggers then?
It's okay.
Yeah. So she made a strap for it out of scrap leather, so you could put it on your belt for you.
Oh.
And she's gonna just place it next to you.
Okay. Does it have a lid? Is it just a mug?
It's just a
I
mug.
think it's a stein, yeah, like a stein, right?
Well, Stein has a lid.
Oh well.
It's just
a tanker.
It's a tankard. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I don't get up or anything yet. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Looks good. What are you doing?
I'm probably sitting there, sort of enjoying the wafting smells of breakfast and observing what Zen is doing, and I'll probably kind of roll over to her because I don't have my armor and stuff on yet, so I'm just a big blob at the moment. Just kind of plop over there. Hey, you best hurry that up. I doubt he's going to be gone too long, and I doubt he'll be wanting you to be messing with his armor when he comes back.
It's okay, I'm almost done.
Well, it looks very fantastic so far.
Thank you so much, Glixie.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If Ixekil cannot taste anything, why can he smell?
Well, I have some senses. I just don't have taste buds. I can pretend to have taste buds. They don't
mean,
actually
what
provide
is-
any flavor.
90% of tasting is smell. So
Well, yeah, but the other 10% is rather crucial from what I understand of anatomy.
Perfect. All right. So at that point, Nagrum comes back into the hut with a full-on huge-ass platter of breakfast food.
Huge ass.
Hugh Jasmine. As I am walking towards like the center to put it down for everyone, I pass by Zarok's bed and I just kind of kick it.
Zarok reacts. He almost sits up and draws his sword, and he's like, "Oh, fucker!"
I'll set the breakfast down. Everyone, feel free. I grabbed as much as possible. The serving sizes are massive here.
It's like one of those diners you go to that's sort of just too expensive for really poor people, but not too expensive, for rich people to go there. They give you too large portions.
Are you still talking
Double
about
two
Perkins?
dollar.
You're still talking about Perkins.
No, well, I mean, Perkins is guilty of it sometimes.
We've been traveling together for a little bit, and I still have no idea what the fuck you're ever talking about.
We've been traveling a lot of bit, and I still don't know what he's talking about.
Well, maybe one day we'll travel by a place that have us a Perkins, and I'll take you all inside.
And Zarok's just gonna go and grab food, and just start piling it.
Just for the record, I do not want Perkins canon.
Oh, it's already canon. Just have to go to Earth.
It's Perkins Tavern and Inn.
Yeah. So you all enjoy your breakfast? You guys start taking
Yeah,
in?
Glixical. Do you still absorb food for nutrients?
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't have to, but I do. I choose to.
Well, feel free. There's enough for all of us. Even for you, Zen. I know you like the act of eating.
Mostly, I'm just concerned with learning the recipe.
Zen's gonna take a strip of bacon and open her chest and just shove it into like the radiant energy she has in her chest and shut it. Delicious.
That's just radiating the smell all throughout the hovel. That is a fantastic idea, Zen. I would not mind if you did this more often.
I could be a candle.
Someone write that down. I can be a candle. So, everyone digs in. Get a nice full belly. Let's feel well rested. What do you want to do now? You guys want to go straight to the ship? Hunt the captain?
Zen's gonna stand up on her little legs and stretch like, oh, I'm so stuffed. We should go for a walk.
Go for a walk, or should we head back to the ship?
That's what I meant.
Glix,
I
we do have
suppose
to walk to the ship.
you and Zen will talk to the captain.
Yep.
Joy.
Echo is probably sort of quiet and slow moving in the morning, and when there's mention of going back to the ship, you can probably tell there's a bit of hesitation. He doesn't really want to leave.
Oh, go ahead, man.
No, you go ahead.
Zarok's just gonna kind of like probably picking out something out of his tooth and everything. Are we okay?
Probably there's a delay before he realizes that you're speaking to him, and then he just says, "Oh, I'm fine, thank you."
Can I tell if he's really fine?
Roll an insight check.
I would also like to observe Echo's reaction to the tankard.
He looks a little confused.
Okay.
Like he doesn't really know why he would want to carry a mug on his belt. But he will take it anyway.
I don't know. Maybe you want to keep it. It's like a very badly braided, like leather strap.
Do you make it obvious that you are the one who did this?
Kind of.
Thank you. I will keep this with me forever.
Well, you were holding on to it for like hours, so I wanted to make sure that you could keep it with you always.
I was holding on to it because it still had a drink in it, but okay.
But now you always have one. You can always just fill it up.
Okay.
You could call it a travel bug.
And for that insight check,
I don't think you probably don't even have to roll anything.
you would say that, but I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1.
Oh my Fantastic.
For a total of 6. If that
Oh,
does-
well.
Wait, so
I rolled a 2 for a total of 2. So...
okay.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can probably tell that Echo is not being completely forthright about his true feelings.
Is it you don't want to go back to the ship or something?
And it has just been so nice here. I haven't
Yes.
had comfortable sleep since I can remember.
Oh, and the food. Don't
The
forget
food.
the food. Oh man, way better than that guy's food.
How dare you!
I don't know if I would say that. But
Zarok.
You don't hear me. Go away.
I roll to hear.
No, it's okay. Let him insult me behind our backs. It's okay.
I mean, it is a difference between, a whole family dinner and a fine dining establishment. You don't want to eat fine dining every night. It is good, it is just not the same.
That makes sense. Cool.
Oh.
So, are you afraid of the book? Seemed a little shaken up.
I don't like it. I don't like the idea of taking it. But I have a sense that I will not be the one who makes this decision.
Yeah. I think
Just like I was not the one who made the decision to join the ship.
you and I, both of us, Grim over there, he sure didn't get to choose either. But
Yes, we just don't have a choice in some things.
just remember, I got your back.
Thank you. It means a lot.
And Zarok is actually going to go ahead and put his hand on Echo's shoulder, and then kind of like awkwardly realize that he's had it there for too long, and kind of like pulls it off real quick.
Go is he kind of leans into it, and then as you pull away, he's kind of pulling towards you, and then he's back.
Well, we better get to it, right?
Yeah, we should not waste time.
And then Zarok will quickly turn around and start walking.
Amazing. You all gather your things and head out the hut.
Does Grim put his armor back on?
I was gonna say, as I'm grabbing my things and I look at my armor, it is instilled into me by Zarok to check every inch of your armor and your blades as you don and doff them. And I see the heart, and I look around, and honestly, I've been. He looks and he thinks about every single person in this hovel and who could potentially do it, and realizes there's absolutely no reason why Echo, Zarok, or Glix would do this, and looks at Zen. First, I would like to check to make sure that it did not ruin the integrity of the armor.
Make a perception check.
It's like scratching your name into leather. Did
It's
it like?
unwearable now.
It didn't cut a hole out of
Never
it.
ever use it again.
I know. 10.
10? Yeah, your armor's still fine.
Then I'm going to look back up at Zen and say, "This is very sweet, Zen. Thank
I know
you."
what you're talking about.
Of course.
Mhm.
Cool, Jerbear. We will speak no more of this.
I will never speak of this again.
Well, whoever etched a heart into my shoulder, I feel will keep me safe in the adventure to come.
It's enchanted.
Yes, it is enchanted,
It's enchanted.
but I don't know who did it.
Grim's actually going to smile as he puts it on. He's going to turn away from everyone, but he'll put it on facing the other way and smile at the idea. It was actually sweet.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So you're all ready to go, and you walk out the door. And yeah.
As Echo is walking with this mug attached to his belt, it is, bouncing on his leg and very uncomfortable. You can tell that he's having trouble walking while maintaining it. He feels a little obligated.
As we pass on our way out, do we pass the guy that cooked all of our meals for us?
yeah, he's near. You were more in the back of the cave, and he's more towards the front. It's not a very big cave, but it's enough for like 2-story scaffolding, multi-level
Okay.
type.
As we're walking past, to leave, as I'm assuming that's what we're doing, correct?
I'm assuming that's what everyone's doing.
Team, we're leaving.
I'm assuming that too.
Yes.
As we're walking out as a group, Zen would like to slip away.
Okay, well, first roll a stealth check.
Hold on. 19.
I believe that is over everyone's passive perception. So yeah, you slip
Great.
away undetected.
And I would like to go up to the orcish gentleman, and
Mhm.
I'd like to tap him on his calf.
What?
Excuse me, sir.
What? Oh, hey, little one.
Shh, shh, shh. I need you to be quiet. May I please have a bag of your spices to take home with us?
Yeah, sure. I'm glad you like it. He takes out the mortar and pestle setup. He takes out the mortar and he takes out this little like leather little bag like this big. He big orcish hands are not good for this delicate work, but
I can help. Okay.
I got it. And the thing is bursting. It's full of spice, his special spices. Like, there you go, little one. Enjoy.
I'll grab it. I said, thank you. And I'll just flip him a gold coin and like take off back to the group.
He's just holding the gold coin. He's like, I have no use for this. Just sets it down on the table and just forgets about it.
Fucking communist.
It's a commune! It's a cult.
No.
It's a cult.
So you all leave the cave and you breathe in this fresh air. It's crisp, very temperate. It's a beautiful morning. There's a couple of white fluffy clouds passing by, and you make your way to the ship.
Galixical Zen,
Hmm.
when you speak to the captain, should the rest of us wait in our rooms? Do you want us to be in there as we are also part of the discovery team?
You should wait in the grass while we climb up to the ship.
I'd rather not wait in the grass, but
I'm just kidding. We should all be there.
I agree, honestly. I think it's better if we bring this information at the same time.
And everybody can speak their woes.
Yes. You can lament how you were kidnapped against your will.
Grim stays silent on that one.
Oh,
It was either get kidnapped or get killed, so
yeah.
This is awkward.
I have no further comments on that matter.
Is that it for the conversations?
are there any nice rocks on the way?
Not really ones that stand out. It's mostly slate rock. Some granite here and there. But nothing like really catches your eye.
Okay.
You could roll a nature check.
I am an autonome. What is
What's
She's
this
a gnome.
nature?
I don't know.
what is this nature?
No.
Oh, I rolled a fuck me, so that's a 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's all rocks. Nothing stands out.
Perfect.
Takes you about an hour or so to get back to the ship. You see Drick on the deck, just kind of coiling up some rope. And he looks down, and it doesn't really say anything into your guys' mind. He's just like, just beckons you to come on board.
Hi, Drick. And I'm gonna wave frantically.
He waves, and there's what you get is like the concept of a greeting.
Hello there.
Yeah, he lowers down another line. There's already the anchor line, the tie line. He throws down another line that's knotted. It's easier to climb up.
What happened to the rope ladder?
He'll throw that down too.
Okay, great.
Multiple points of entry. It's fine.
Grim chooses the rope.
Glix will take the ladder. He's not very good with ropes. He kind of has to do a spiral thing around it.
It's a lot of work.
Grim, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check. No, athletics. Sorry.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Echo will take the ladder because he can't fathom why anybody wouldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, Zarok will probably almost like go up to the ladder and then realize like Echo's kind of behind, and he'll actually step off to the side, kind of, and you first.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Go on. For that.
Sure.
Grim wants to obnoxiously look down and say, "Stop looking at his butt, Zarok."
You just hear. "Ugh." Kill you later.
Echo will not acknowledge that, but if anybody was looking, he probably is bright red.
Echo's face is a tomato. Yeah, everyone gets
It
on.
is a constellation of a tomato.
Yes.
Constellation of a tomato.
Everyone's on board. Rick is on deck, as well as the jammer, Karth, which three of you haven't met yet. You've seen the captain talking to her little communication tube that goes down to the ship. She was talking to Karth, who's he's a Gith. For all the people at home, I don't have a picture up, but maybe we'll post it up in the little box after the break. Gith are travelers of the astral plane, mortal enemies of the mind flayers. And this one is a person adept to flying a spelljammer. He has an eye patch. Very rough looking, kind of aloof. Wearing a sleeveless leather vest, and comes out. Well, it's about time you guys get here. Ready to get off this rock. Who
In
the hell?
good time.
Who in the hells are these people?
they're part of the crew now.
I really have to get up more often.
Grim will walk up and extend his hand in a greeting. Hello, my name is Nagrim Holbrook.
He looks at your hand and looks at you. You're a little wet behind the ears, aren't you? How old are you?
That's a good question. I think at this point, 20 years old.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, I think I had my 21st birthday already. It's the last couple years have become a blur.
Well, welcome to the crew. Is that your full name? Nagrim?
Nagrim Holbrook. You can call me Grim. Most
Grim.
people do.
I like that
Grim,
better.
that's it. Yeah.
God damn it.
Glick, we talked about this.
I remembered.
We had a whole conversation about this.
I
You were
remembered.
there.
Yeah. Your name is Grim. What's the problem?
God damn it.
Grim's gonna shake his head. I do think before we talk to the captain, Zark and I should go check on our friend.
Agreed. See what Surreal's been up to.
You guys go down below deck into the quarters that you're staying in, and UC has been completely rearranged.
Uh-oh.
Everything is swept and cleaned, and looking more and more like a 16-year-old girl's bedroom.
I thought she was 18.
No,
I thought she was 18 too.
no,
Yeah.
she was 16. And Grim, you were
Wait.
18.
Jesus
We
Christ.
discussed
I
this.
aged myself a few years. Yeah.
We discussed this.
Gonna write that down.
So wait, so
Okay.
you're not 21?
Nope.
I told you the last couple of years have been a blur. It seems like the last.
You lied! You lied about your age to people? How
We were
dare
in the
you!
middle of a pandemic for a full year on our planet. It just time became meaningless to us, and then the Inquisitors came, and they were there. They just rose. It's been a strange time. I'm sorry.
What kind of pandemic?
Viral kind.
Well, yeah. What were the effects? I mean, I'm just curious.
Dry cough. Some people had some brain fog.
Okay. Never mind. It's not what I was thinking.
So, yeah, you are looking, and Cyril is standing there, kind of like cradling the egg. Just, well, it's about time. Where have you guys been?
Yeah, it looks like you've been busy.
You like it?
I do, actually. I really do like it. Zarok's gonna hate it, but I love it.
Actually, I think I'd like it a lot.
I have been sick
What?
and tired of living like a pig. It's about damn time we have our own space and we make it nice.
At least someone we kidnapped liked us.
I like you guys a whole. Zarok,
Exactly.
Grim, what have you been telling them?
What? No.
what are you talking
We haven't told them you disliked them. We just
No.
expressed that we felt kidnapped.
What are you talking about? They saved us.
Thank you.
I
That's
know,
nice
I
of
know, and I appreciate that. I just feel like the agency of whether we wanted to be saved or not was taken away. We weren't even asked. We just kind of
So
took off.
you wanted to have the choice between life and death?
No, I just maybe there was a few things left at our home that I wanted to grab.
Want an extra brick or two?
Some
And-
sentimental. That's all. Sentimental. That is it.
We can go back.
It's
What did you-
probably not a good idea
what
anymore.
did you leave behind?
Don't worry about it, Cyril.
Okay.
Oh, you made her mad.
She'll get over it.
Zarok's almost gonna look at Zen, like almost like, hey, you fucking caused the problem here.
What?
How's the egg?
It's soon. I feel movement. You want to
Maybe it just needs
take it back?
your touch.
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Are you gonna sit on it?
No, I'll be holding it. Do I feel any kind of similar connection to what I felt in the dream world? The realm of the mind realm? Mind realm.
Make a
Droog's drugs world.
charisma check.
For everlasting winter.
Song of
Just straight charisma?
yes.
It doesn't matter. I'm not proficient in anything charismatic except intimidation.
Hatch.
So,
Hatch.
7.
7. There's a slight pull there. You're not sure what it is.
Second thought, guys. Maybe you all go talk to the captain and Zarok will speak on my behalf. I feel like I might need to stay here just a little bit longer with the egg.
At that point, kind of hear like a crack sound.
Oh, I think I really need to stay here with the egg. Cyril, just forgive me momentarily. Come over here, quick.
Fine. She looks over. Nagram holding the egg like this, starts to see like it moving, like jostling. Crack, more cracks. Then kind of the shell splits in one little area, and you see this little drake head.
Blue.
It's a blue drake. So looks at everyone and turns around, looks at Nagram and goes, "Ah!"
Well, hello, friend.
It didn't come through the mic, but I heard it because I'm in the other room, so it might have picked up from
I think it picked up.
exactly what happened.
And it finishes getting the shell off, and you're holding your drake, Grim.
I will kind of pet his head and look into his eyes. Decided on a name for you, friend. You will be named after a trickster god that I have heard about from my travels with the orc tribe. I will name you Set.
You see the drake spin around in your hand and makes like a slight cooing sound.
I will try to mimic the cooing sound.
Roll for mimicking.
Yeah, make a animal handling. Yep.
Be careful when you set him down.
I think
I
your bird's
hate
missing
you.
its feathers.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you mimic it pretty damn good, and it makes it back to you, and there's now a call and response between. And then he just holding him in your hand, and he just kind of nuzzles into your palm.
I will hold him close. Yeah, I think I want to spend some time with our new friend. Cyril and I probably also need to have a conversation as well. I'm sorry, first and foremost. But yeah, you guys go speak to the captain. I trust Zarok and Echo to relay any concerns that I may have as well.
All right.
Zarok's gonna kind of like look at the Drake.
He's not
Okay.
replacing you, Zarok.
No, that's not what I'm worried about. Just thinking. Looks a little puny, doesn't he?
He'll grow. I believe in that.
Doesn't look like much to me, but it's your responsibility.
That's a big word.
Okay, Dad.
Gotta feed him. Not cleaning the kitty litter.
If he
I'll
shits
clean
on
up
my bed.
I suppose we probably should get some sort of place for that thing to go to the bathroom while we're traveling. That's a secondary concern to talking to the captain, though. Let's focus on one thing at a time.
Good idea.
All right. So you all return to the deck of the ship, and
Minus Nagram.
minus Nagram. And Captain's not on the deck.
Well, has anybody seen the captain?
I believe she's in her quarters. I don't know why. She hasn't been out all day.
That's not good.
Why, you want to talk to her?
Yeah. Duh.
Zen.
Hi, Carthy Poo. I missed you.
In her defense, why else would we be looking for the captain?
I don't know. Maybe you want to shove off? I don't know.
No.
Well, did you
I'm
return?
gonna go get the captain.
Did you return with the thing you were supposed to be looking for? I don't know what the fuck it was.
You know, it's none of your business. I'm gonna turn on a heel and I'm gonna go get the captain.
I apologize for Zen. She's in a mood.
Seen too
I
many
gotta
of those
say,
movies.
That's the most impressed I've ever been by that one.
Who the hell are you?
He's
the
part
hell
of
are
the
you?
crew.
We're just opening it up to anyone now.
Yeah.
Zarok's gonna tense up. What the fuck is that supposed to be?
I'm gonna go back to my jammer.
Yeah, you better.
Are you trying to egg him on,
Who?
Garth?
What was that?
Garth? Are you trying to egg him on?
Maybe I want to just see what he's made of.
cool.
But
That's cool.
I
Rocks
think
fall and you die.
I think we should get moving.
Zen's already walking her little metal butt down to the captain's quarters.
And Zarok's just gonna like peer at this guy and then turn around and start walking.
At that moment, you feel this slap.
In watching that whole exchange, did I get the sense that Garth was being racist?
No.
Or-
No. I will say that up front, no, he wasn't being racist. He was just like, he's seeing 3 new people that he's never met.
4 new people.
Oh, 4. Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
And he just hasn't met them, and they're walking around like they own the ship.
I will say Echo has been walking around very much like he is, visiting
Not.
his friend's mom's house or something like that. Just kind of shuffling around, not really knowing where to go or what to do.
So when that slap happens, like I don't know if anybody's gonna like seeing it, but Zara kind of like cracks his neck and everything, and starts popping his knuckles. And
I'm a little confused. Did something actually hit him? Or
You didn't see anything
did
hit
we
him.
see anything? Did you see him, flinch like he has been
Yeah.
struck?
Yeah.
is he gone when Zarok turns around? Or-
No, he's just in a chair, just kind of lounging.
About how far away? What would you think?
Not terribly far away, but far away enough where he couldn't have touched you.
Zavok, are you okay?
Somebody just hit me in the fucking head.
Didn't see anything.
What do you mean you didn't see anything? Somebody clearly hit me in the fucking head.
Can't imagine who. There is nobody close enough that could have done that. I mean, I
Can I-
didn't.
Can I figure out at all that, like, I don't know, that he did this or anything? I don't know.
You can roll an insight check.
Okay. Let's see. $19.
$20.
Oh, damn. Nice. Zarek's just gonna, like, look and kind of, like, peering over his shoulder. Okay. Fuck this. Just walking down to the quarters.
You guys knock on the door.
Yeah. Well, I think Zen's getting there first.
Yeah.
I've been knocking frantically, annoyingly.
Do.
Just over and over again. Takes a good while. Then you hear shuffling in the door, creaks open. And that's where we're going to take a break. We're back. Hopefully you all got your snacks, your drinks, you got comfy, sitting with the dogs. Wow, that was a big yawn, Stan. So, the door opens. And a dog barks at you. No, the chamber is dark, save for a few, maybe like one candle that's lit in the corner.
Captain?
Did you get the book?
Are you doing all right?
I just want to complete this job.
You got a migraine or something? I know I like to keep the lights low. Well, I don't really get migraines, but I know other people like to keep the lights low.
Yes, Felix. I've been having a headache for the past couple days now.
Do I believe her?
I was gonna say, do any of us?
Roll insight checks.
Okay, enough.
Okay.
17.
10.
9.
Okay.
30-20.
Did anyone roll above a 23?
No.
No.
Yeah. She's rubbing her head in a way that would definitely telegraph that she's having major headaches.
There's nothing strange about her appearance or anything.
She has some bags under her eyes, like she hasn't slept.
Is this typical behavior? Has this ever happened in the years that we've ever seen her
Very
like this?
rarely and sporadically. She'll have like winces of pain every now and then, but you've never seen it this bad.
I just had some questions for you about the particular job that we've been sent on.
Yes.
Yeah, what is the purpose of it?
The purpose of the job is to get the book and bring it back to the contact.
No, that was the goal. What was the purpose?
And ask questions.
That's not very typical. Generally, we have more information when we're going into these sorts of operations.
This was an atypical job.
But why?
Contact like to remain anonymous. I don't even know who this person is. They reached out to me when I tried to ask more questions about it. They refused to answer.
Then why did we accept?
She'll take out a small coffer, lands with a thud on the table. That's why.
They paid us up front.
Our reputation precedes us. So it would seem.
Yes. Well,
Is this just like the we'll pay you now and then we'll pay you the other half later thing?
There is 5,000 gold in that chest.
So do we get 5,000 later?
No.
Captain, we have some grievances, particularly surrounding this job. The first of which is the mystery of it. The second of which is, well, the book itself.
It's not
I-
good.
Be used for malicious intent.
Like what?
I don't know. Do you know what we're actually after?
You have about as much information as I have. Probably more now. So, out
Well,
with it.
the information that we have recovered is that the book is not particularly well, first off, it's not easy to obtain. Second off, it appears to be incredibly dangerous in its own right.
Well, that is concerning. What kind of dangers does this book contain?
World ending. Not world, world's ending.
So, a book containing secrets about possibly destroying everything.
The unraveling of reality is what I remember.
Yeah, I think that's a fair summation of what we were told.
What were you told exactly?
The unraveling of reality.
Yeah, I got that part.
Probably it is the most dangerous thing in existence, is what we were told.
Yeah, I mean, the unraveling reality part, is that not enough?
Fair.
There's something strange about this job, Captain, and I feel rather unsettled about it.
I agree. I initially thought it was strange talking to this contact because they weren't trying to be known. I have no idea who it was. Their head was wrapped. Couldn't see their face.
Gonna store that in the memory banks for later.
But the money was too good.
There's no such thing.
So it would seem. So, are we bugging out then?
Do we get to keep the money?
So-
I'm gonna look over at Zara. Sorry, I believe Zen had said something and I didn't hear it until afterwards.
Do we get to keep the money?
I would probably have to return it.
I don't think that's true.
Are you saying we
If
scuttled off into the cosmos?
Well,
I
we
may,
could. I was just going to say real quick, we could either plunder it or we could pillage it.
Aren't they the
uh,
same thing?
Sorry, Echo, go
So-
ahead.
yeah, my question would: do we really want to steal all this money from somebody who wants the most dangerous book in existence?
Oh, that's a good point.
Well, they don't have the most dangerous book in existence. And if we keep this money, they can't use it to pay somebody else to come get it.
Now,
They may not have the most dangerous book in existence, but I cannot imagine that they are not otherwise dangerous people.
It's a fair point.
and also there's another matter at hand. Now, Captain, this is your ship. So at the end of the day, it's what you say. But whoever wants this book, eventually one day is going to come for it. Whether we take it or not. So, question is, do we bring it on board? Safeguard it.
So, what you're proposing is we get what we came here for and not bring it to my contact. Keep his money.
I personally I am of the opinion that we should not take the book and we should return the money.
Honestly, though, Echo, Zarok has a point. If this, especially if we are returning the money, there's a lot of bad here. Okay, if we leave the book here, he is eventually going to recoup his losses and find somebody else who is nearly as capable as us and also less morally
Tactful.
upstanding.
You don't know that.
It's easy to infer, I believe. Somebody who's willing to pay 5,000 gold to a group of plunderers or pillagers to go gather said book is not going to stop at one group of ne'er-do-wells.
Especially a contact who covers their face.
Especially
And does not want to be known.
in our line of work. There are many unscrupulous crews out there.
And we are very scrupulous. We've got all the scruples.
Do I have a sense that the captain is perhaps not being completely upright about
Roll me an insight.
motivations? The 21.
I rolled another 23.
Dang it.
He's very charismatic himself.
Can I make a medicine check to see if she actually has a headache?
Sure.
Well, you know,
You can certainly try.
with all my human anatomy knowledge.
Yeah, extensive.
I actually do have extensive human anatomy knowledge.
That would be an 11.
Can't really tell without actually feeling it yourself. Just have to go by her word that she has a headache, and that's enough. By the way, my sister is asking Monty that if I suck. because
Because he
of-
rolled.
because of the rolls.
Ah.
And Monty's like, yes. Sorry.
Still, my concern remains. Heck, look at everybody we ran into down there. They don't give off the vibe of warriors to me.
And yet they said that there have been many people who have come for this book for many, how long, I don't know, millennia. Nobody has ever gotten it before. And I don't know about you, but I am not a fighter. I am not some kind of rugged adventurer. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't feel like I am the best person for protecting some kind of evil ancient artifact. I don't know that the five of us combined are either.
Sorry. Echo, I would like to push back on something. You've been rather an excellent fighter since we picked you up.
And Echo looks very disturbed by that, but does not say anything.
So, question is, do we take the book or not? I'm getting two different options here.
It's a complicated situation for sure.
Obviously. Maybe as a crew, we can vote. If you want to put it up that way. Fair democratic approach. Or we here in this room decide on the best course of action and we stick to it. But there has to be a decision.
If we get the book and we bring it here, is there a safe place we can keep it?
We could just chuck it out in the middle of the wild space. It's real hard.
Do we have like a pocket dimension?
No, but the jammer helm is pretty well guarded.
I don't know why nobody else had the same sense of it that I did, but I felt something of pure, vile evil. What's that book? It made me physically ill just to look upon it.
Would you say that it felt like it was a book
Shut up.
of
Stop.
Of vile darkness.
Vile darkness.
Different book.
Zarek runs and jumps out the window.
It's a different book. So, this book.
My question is, do you really feel that everyone on this ship is truly incorruptible by a powerful and evil artifact of this nature? And clearly there are corrupt people seeking it out.
Now you're opening up a philosophical debate on whether I believe that people are corruptible or incorruptible by nature.
We haven't even finished our last debate, okay? I don't think we should start a new one until we figure out the difference between plunderers and pillagers.
Agree.
Isn't plundering from the sea and pillaging is on land?
Is that a universal or a colloquial?
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, we're getting off track.
Yeah. Just a little bit. What I want to know, too. They seemed more than happy to hand over the book to us. Like we could help them out. Even though they have been guarding this for centuries, correct?
Maybe they're feeling closed in.
Maybe they're feeling like they can't defend it anymore.
It is a scary thought. Been hearing during our travels of magic going awry sometimes, of strangeness occurring. Some people say it's the end of times. Other scholars like to believe that something about the planes converging. Maybe whatever is happening is weakening defenses, arcane or celestial, whatever you want to believe in. Maybe those are starting to break down. Starting to see it bleed through, or I don't know. Whatever is happening, it seems like the linchpin is this book. And maybe our contact.
So, should. Oh man, I don't know what to do. If we leave the book and then we come back later and it's gone, then we're screwed. If we take the book and someone gets corrupted by the book, then we're screwed.
Or if we take the book and someone comes for us,
We're screwed.
we're screwed.
If we take the book
we're
and
not
give it back,
screwed.
and we
Because
give it
maybe
back
we're
to
better
us,
than them.
we're screwed.
What's that,
Well,
Gerber?
I said maybe we're not screwed because maybe we're better than them.
That's something I would like to believe in. Yes.
and when the keepers of the book are just willing to part with it after the trials we went through in that cave, we had to show something, right? Something to them.
Well, if they're asking you, they being the guardians of this book for, you said, millennia, if they're asking you, then maybe they see in you what I see in all of you. Something more than what we are. That's what I choose to believe in. It's a certain twist of fate. All of us ended up here together.
Maybe.
Fate, destiny, prophecy, ill omen. Life was so much simpler when we could take in a bounty, dead or alive. But if our universe is getting more complicated, then we have to adapt. If we decide to take the book, then we will guard it. If we leave the book and go about our merry way, continue doing these fetch quests, glorified delivery people, and probably live a comfortable life.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Unless something was unleashed inside that book. And then there is no reality.
Yes, if we leave the book and someone takes it, they're already 3 steps ahead of us. And we would have to live with the fact that right here, right now, we could have prevented that from ever happening.
I'm going to look at Zarok and Echo, see how they're responding to this.
Echo is sort of like hugging himself and looking away, and is clearly not comfortable with any of this, but would say probably looks defeated.
Echo, I think it's important for you to know that I don't know what is happening with you. I don't know what you were chained up in that room for, or why you don't know what you're capable of. But I value what you're saying about this, and I think that your perspective is important, but I also think there's more to you than you believe you're made of.
Yeah.
Not just your ability to fight that you seemed uncomfortable with, but I just believe there's just more to you overall.
Echo has a very distant look, and he says, I'm going to go get some air. And he's going to turn and he's going to go to the deck.
I think we should take the book.
I would feel really stupid if we didn't and then it did get took.
It's all right.
Well, you already know where my vote lies. Take the book. Keep it safe.
Keep it secret.
Keep your secret. Keep it safe.
Are you voting on behalf of Grime as well?
What? Who?
All right.
Wait, what?
I
who
hope he
the
heard
fuck's
that.
Brian?
I really hope he heard that.
You mean Grim?
That's what I said.
I don't even know if a punch would do it right now. And then Zarok just kind of like looks. Anyway, I say take the book. Keep it protected. We deal with whatever's coming for us later. At least we got it out of the way of some innocence.
And
mean-
decided then. Take the book. Wherever gods are, I hope they are looking over us. If you believe in it.
Not really.
Same.
I don't know.
A fresh outlook, then. Keep that open mind. Well, all better get the book, and as quickly as we can, get away.
And we're keeping the money?
Well, we can't give the money back if we took the book. That's what we were told to do, is take the book.
You have to be a pretty bad business person to give all your money up front anyways.
Right. In some cases, in some sense, this is sort of their fault for paying us up front.
Yeah, I agree. So, Captain, let me know when you want to divvy that up, okay?
Yeah.
On it.
Anyway, I'm on the book. And Zarok just like leaves and goes in.
Whoa.
Arrgh. You're about to say something.
I was, but I forgot Echo left the room.
Okay.
So never mind.
Okay. Captain will look at Glix and say, I appreciate all the information you've given me. I'm sorry. I should have done more information.
The way that you phrase that, Captain, I thought you were about to stab me or something.
Why would I stab
Like,
you?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're dead.
You-
Thanks for telling me everything. It's been a weird couple of days, okay?
Yeah, you're acting very strange.
I'm acting strange. Perhaps that's true, but I'm just glad that you're not stabbing me.
That's a low bar, but happy to do that for you. Be
Yeah.
safe. Close the door behind you, please.
Okay. Get some rest, Captain. I am going to kind of look into her eyes and see if I see the telltale signs of a migraine.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
I already tried that. It didn't work.
Yeah, but I'm good at it.
God damn.
Well, fuck me, I guess, huh?
16.
16? Yeah.
It's not that much better than me.
Didn't you roll like a 10?
I rolled an 11.
Oh, okay. You do see like the bloodshot. I see like the temple, the vein in her temples pulsing like pretty hard. You know, you get that pulsing headache. It's because of blood flow.
Okay.
Sounds good, right? Yeah, you definitely headache central in her head right now.
Okay. And
Okay.
get some rest, Captain.
Thank
That's
you,
your
sir.
cooks. That's your cook's orders.
Yes, sir. Expect some soup when you get back.
I'll go join everybody else.
You're all on the deck of the ship.
And then nothing.
That didn't seem like nothing.
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 Nothing. Nothing.
At that point, you all are together. Any discussions you want to have?
Not particular.
No. Guess we're gonna go get this book.
Okay. As you're about to get off the ship, start to see this black fog start to roll in, and you hear a high-pitched screech that pierces your eardrums.
I don't have eardrums.
Your listening mechanisms,
Thank you.
I was doing
or a certain porous aspect where it hits the oral nerve and your central nervous system through your ooze. And that's where I'll pick up next week.